Hey, what's happening, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. What's going on? How are we? We all good? I'm buzzing. The tennis is back, innit? I'm so happy that the tennis is back, mate. It feels like it's been gone for ages. Kicking it off in Australia as we usually do. ATP Brisbane. Going to be going through round one. I'm not too sure whether they're going to be splitting these games over Monday and Tuesday, but let's go through them anyway. I imagine there'll be a few more added after qualifying, but before I do, like the video if you would, subscribe if you would. We're only 20 away from 100, so be cool, subscribe, I appreciate you. Right, let's get cracking with the minute. Ah, I've missed these. I've missed this so much. I'm just really glad that I'll have a full year of doing these tennis videos as well. We only started doing them in October. We've done really well. Let's continue where we left off. First game, Matteo Arnaldi, Martin Fucsovics. I've only just realised I haven't even checked what the spread or anything will be for these or what the total, but it doesn't really matter. We won't go crazy on these. It's the first tournament of the year. Let's just ease ourselves into it. So yeah, Matteo Arnaldi, Martin Fucsovics. Head to head is 1-0 to Fucsovics. That was in Australia. That was on the Challenger Tour around this time last year, the 4th of Jan. I finished 2-1 on the hard court, just like this. First set was 6-2 to Fucsovics. Set number two, he dropped to Arnaldi, that was 6-3, and then he come back and won the third one, 6-1. Matteo Arnaldi's improved so much over the last 12 months. Improved so much. He's been really good to us last year. The last memory I actually have of Fucsovics was him killing that bet that we done in Bulgaria, and then with the Sofia Open, he got beat by Pavel Kotov. So I won't be looking to take him in this one. I don't know whether I'm going to be betting it, but I couldn't talk it off taking Matteo Arnaldi in this one. I said he's only getting better. Without shitting on Fucsovics, I can't see him getting any better. You know, he's just plateaued the past few years, and he take Arnaldi, you'll be all right with that. Next game is even tougher in my opinion. I'll probably lean with Sebastian Korda on this. Yannick Hanfmann, Sebastian Korda. Both had a pretty crap finish to last year, didn't they? Both finished on losing streaks. Yannick Hanfmann on a 4 losing streak. Sebastian Korda on 3. 2 out of them 3 losses for Korda were to Hubert Hurkacz though, and he was on fire towards the end of last season. Yannick Hanfmann got beat twice by Gregoire Beret. Got beat by Andy Murray. Okay, and then fair enough, he got beat by Stefanos Tsitsipas, but I'm not going to be touching this one. I'd lean towards Sebastian Korda if I had to pick it, but I don't. So yeah, no play from me on that. I've got something for this next one though. Aslan Karatsev versus Jason Kubler. Karatsev just should get this done. I shouldn't have to talk about this really, but head to head is actually 1-0 to Jason Kubler. That was in Doha in February. I can pretty much say last year. By the time these games start, anyway, it'll be New Year. These will be last year, so yeah, like I said, it is 1-0, but he didn't exactly beat him. Like Karatsev retired and that he had to pull out, didn't he? So there is that. Karatsev looked really strong. I don't know about you. I thought he looked solid towards the end of last season. He made some really good deep runs in some good tournaments. Kubler's lost his last 3 games. Well, he lost his final 3 games of the year. I think Karatsev will just be too strong for him. We've seen what he done to some people, man. That strength difference will most definitely be there in this. I'm going to be taking Karatsev without a doubt. That's the first official I've got. Game number 4 is pretty much another tough one here. Thanasi Kokkinakis, Rinky Hijikata. Both of these look really good towards the end of last season. Kokkinakis pretty much finished it off on the Challenger Tour. I think Hijikata did as well. As a matter of fact, no, I think he got beat. He got beat on one of the ATP and one of the 250s, didn't he? I can't remember which one it was. Last we seen a Kokkinakis, he actually retired, didn't he, against Mark Polmans in the first set. Don't know how I feel about that. But then again, last we seen a Hijikata, he got beat by Max Purcell. That was 2-0. I know how I feel about that, and I don't like it. I could only look at Kokonachis to get this one done. Probably just take the over, whatever that is. That always hits in the Kokonachis games, done it? But I won't be touching that one. No chance. That stinks, that. It really does. So that's half of them. First four, I've got four left. If you're still watching, you may as well like. You really should subscribe. Like I said, I've only got 20 to go until we get 100. Trying to get 100 before the end of Jan. I think we can make that happen. Appreciate you. Just subscribe. It takes a second, done it. Nice one. Where are we? Game number 5. Andy Murray, Grigor Dimitrov. Like I said, I'm buzzing. The tennis is back. I know I said it before, but I'll just say it again. I'm so fucking excited for this season, man. It's gonna be so good. I love Dimitrov. For those of you that have watched the past couple of months, I say it all the time. Dimitrov's one of my favourite players. He always has been. I love this fella, and I'm going to be saying this all year again, I imagine. Head to head is actually 8-4 to Andy Murray, but I wouldn't let that put you off. Dimitrov battered him in the US Open last year. Well, this year, a few months ago, whatever. You know what I mean? Absolutely battered him 3-0. That was in August. The last time they played before that was 2016, so head to head 8-4 to Andy Murray. Stick that up your ass. That means nothing to me. Nice and simple. Dimitrov. It's got to be. No better way for me to start my year off than betting on Grigor Dimitrov. It's just meant to be. I can't see Andy Murray doing anything against them. I really can't. That's the second official. Give me Dimitrov every day of the week. And game number 6, Holger Rune, Max Purcell. Not even talking about this. Not even doing it to myself. Holger Rune, nice and easy. Nice and easy. Started playing a lot better towards the end, just when he needed to. Fair play. Can't trust Max Purcell. Those of you that know, you know. I'm not going into it, but I can't trust him after last year. No chance. It'll be Holger Rune or nothing. In fact, I'm going to make that an official as well. Give me Holger Rune to get that one done. Start the year off right. Game number 7 is Ben Shelton, Roman Safiullin. You should remember this one. This was in Shanghai. Then the head-to-head's actually 1-1, but Shelton did beat him 2-1 in Shanghai. That was when he was just pulling off all them comebacks like it was nothing. Do you remember? It was great. He did drop the first set, didn't he? Obviously, if it was a comeback. Came back 6-3 in the second, 6-4 in the third. Money Shelton. Yeah, he won the Tokyo Open, didn't he? That was it. Yeah, he actually won the Tokyo Open. Looked fantastic. Looked phenomenal last year. Roman Safiullin's tricky though, isn't he? Like, we know about him. We know that he can spring. Excuse me. He can spring an upset on anyone. You'd love to take Ben Shelton in this one, but would it be in the first game of the year? Like I said, I wouldn't be going crazy on this. Not sure what the odds are going to be. I imagine Shelton would be a favourite, maybe a slight one. Just be careful with that one. I would. And the last game I've got is Jordan Thompson, Alexander Vukic. I haven't really got much for this one. Like, this one seems quite underwhelming, as opposed to the ones that we've already went through. But head to head, 1-0 to Thompson. That was in 2018 when he last played. Yeah, like, neither of them look decent. Well, I was going to say promising, but neither of them look really good towards the end of last season. I'm not going to lie. I imagine Thompson will probably be favourite for this one, but I don't mind taking Vukic. I took him a few times last season. He can come in clutch sometimes. I think he's got solid fundamentals. Jordan Thompson looked iffy. I can't remember what game it was, but he retired out of one game, didn't he? And he didn't come back the same after it. I don't know what to do with this. I won't be touching it. I'd be looking at Vukic if anything. Looking at Vukic if anything in that one. And is that it? Is that it? Oh shit, there's 2 that actually start tonight. Oh, I completely forgot about these ones, but for those that are interested, so the first 2 of round 1 officially is Lexi Popper and Christopher O'Connell. And fucking hell, my voice is going. And then the second one is Luka Van Ash, Alexander Shevchenko. I haven't even looked at them. Completely slipped my mind. It'd have to be Popperin. Popperin in 3. Fuck, that second one's horrible. That's a ratty game, that Van Ash and Shevchenko. Fuck me, man. That, this isn't gospel whatsoever, but it'd be Shevchenko or nothing in that. You know what he's like. You know what he's like. Impossible to bet on. Impossible to bet on. I've learned that. Yeah. Maybe just take the take the over in both of them games. I need to get a fucking drink, me. I apologise. I'd take the over in both of them, but not an official for that. Yeah. ATP Brisbane Round 1 in the bag. Can't wait. There's a few games still left on qualifying tonight, isn't there? I'm sure the WTA's already started in Brisbane as well. Might have a little look at that, see what happens. But like I said, I'm happy the tennis is back. If you're glad the tennis is back, like the video, subscribe, because we're just going to be doing tennis content all season. Doesn't stop. I obviously do other shit as well, but this is the main stuff. This is the main source of the income in it. We've done really well. We're going to continue to do well. Let's go get some cash. Enjoy the tennis. Thanks for coming along. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah. I don't want to sound like I'm going on too much, but I've only got 20 more subs. 20 more subs till 100. It's been quite fast on it, to be honest with you. We only started doing this, start of October? Couple months, nearly at 100 subs. Yeah, we're flying. We're doing good. I'm well happy with it. I appreciate every one of you. Take care of yourself. Take care of one another. Have a belter new year as well. Have a really good new year. All the best, and let's go get some cash. Nice one. I'll see you later.